Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 6, 2023. The moon spends another day in your sign, and you feel freer and more independent. If you can avoid the tendency to move too fast and live on your nerves, you can come to great insights. Keep your feet on the ground, however, so you can get there. With today's Sun-Uranus square, surprises or changes in plans can lead you to adjust expectations and attitudes. Making snap decisions can be a tendency with this transit, but it's better to wait and see. If you're feeling especially tense or restless, try to channel excess energy into a productive pursuit that you know serves you well. Otherwise, you may be spinning your wheels, or all riled up and unnecessarily stressed. Drama could be growing afoot today. This is because the mighty Sun, our great luminary, in your solar house of wealth will be in a cosmic war with your solar house of friendships. If for some reason you lent finances to someone that you know, you could find that they'll never pay you back, which could end up making you and your partner furious. This could even end the relationship altogether. If someone asks for a favor at this time, politely decline. It'd be best to lie low rather than get caught in a challenge now. Do not be afraid to invest in your professional goals. It is time to take a calculated leap of faith when the Sun in Aquarius squares Uranus in Taurus. You may feel hyper-aware of your control and power over your investments right now due to the Sun's unique energy. Since Uranus is ready to shake things up, you may be ready to make a change with your dreams or networking opportunities. But you will need to be comfortable with investing your time, energy, and resources into something that you want to accomplish in your career path. As the moon returns to your income sector, there is some work and life balance tension, with its sharp nose for money a chance to work smarter. When the moon returns each month, it can sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger, but as a full moon, this will encounter some opposition from the Sun, who wants to keep the focus on the other side of the financial fence. However, any pressure increases the potential for a breakthrough on both sides. The planetary alignment is going to stimulate your emotions, and that's a lot to contend with. Keep your emotional nature in check by grounding yourself through positive, earthbound activities. This can be exercise, sleep, eating, lovemaking, whatever activity centers your body in a positive way. Be on the lookout for your emotions taking over your daily routine and fight that tendency. Use the strength of today's energy to stick to your schedule and stay focused and determined. Today you may find that your natural inclination towards keeping to yourself is in conflict with the essence of this day. On a day like this, you may need to put aside some of your more reclusive tendencies and spend time socializing with people you feel close to. This may be done through quiet conversation around the dinner table or one-on-one over drinks. At the workplace you may find that your analytical outlook needs to allow room for creative growth. Conversation can encourage this for you. The moon's departure from Cancer will always leave you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged, but with a download of information to unpack. As most of that information was delivered through gut feelings or emotional responses, this will take time to interpret, and especially as your subconscious will download information faster than you can process it at the time. As the moon leaves to begin the lead up to a full moon in your income sector that could energize things financially and professionally, continue to trust your gut without overthinking things. After a friendly aspect to both the South Node in your romantic sector and Venus, the planet of love, in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday, the moon will clash with both planets in your relationship sector before leaving Cancer today. These might be two different experiences, but this leaves you with a timely insight into what you want from love and your relationships. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Pisces and Mars in Gemini square off today. When these two planets connect in a fraught manner, they ignite our passions and heighten our sensual desires. It's a great time to make your move and ask out your crush or go on a date with your significant other. The energy is cosmically heightened to a fever pitch. Enjoy the day's intensity, vibrancy, and sparks. You feel an irresistible attraction to all things beautiful. Perhaps you're inspired and reveal imaginative qualities in yourself that you're able to make a reality, or you happen to meet person you find attractive who takes your breath away. Dare to look behind the facade for flaws. Flawed beauty is often true beauty, but you have to look deeply to discover it. Any collaboration you make happen is particularly effective. Your aims are in accord with those people around you, so use this promising outlook and the clear understanding that's available to you to complete any group undertaking in which you're involved. Private as well as business talks you undertake are satisfying and also likely to be very productive. Re-establishing family ties benefits you in many different ways. You get to hear about fascinating stories that shed light on past family history and are amazed by interesting health tips you find out were used by them. It's possible you'll sample an old, often talked of remedy you've not had a chance to try before. You will handle financial matters with your usual aplomb today and should consider different types of investments. A good idea can mean a successful future. Even if you are just looking for bargains, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers. Take advantage of them before someone else does. After midnight, the moon enters Leo, ending its void of course which began late last night. We are presently in the run-up to tomorrow's Leo full moon. It's natural to experience an increase in teary or emotional energy in consort with the luminary tides. Stay mindful of opportunities for self-expression as well as tendencies to engage in drama. You're bursting with energy. Recreational activities are a great way to satisfy this zest for life. If feeling physically fit, you readily take part in training that gives you a boost. Utilize the energy you have to actualize your dreams for the future. A self-assured approach attracts others. There is no need to be overly concerned about getting the support you need. You are completely realistic when it comes to money matters, possessing good instincts for the right business decisions. This will give you the self-confidence you need to listen to your healthy gut feeling. You may find new business partners in this way who will soon be very grateful to you. These contacts could be useful in future. Impatient, wanting everything to happen at once, you stay in control and find an outlet for your excess energy by either jogging alone or playing group sports with your friends. Activity such as this limits any unnecessary stress or anxiety. You're far more able to concentrate effectively on the task at hand. The cosmic weather is then quiet until mid-afternoon, when the moon trines Jupiter in Aries, making us generous and outgoing. Although we can use this influence to capitalize on our popularity, our motive is genuine connection. We want playmates. We desire the company of those who will help us to grow and become more well-rounded people. Because we know how good it feels to have our ego boosted, we do what we can to spread joy to others through compliments and commendations.